Welcome back to Stoneblock. We're down here with our little drink me, something like that. I think that's what it's called. Harvesting the mother silverfish automatically, and I think it's ran long enough that we might have enough stuff here. Let's check. Oh, perfect. 4 silverfish hearts. That's perfect thing that we need to get started today. And then I have lots of things. If you notice, like, look at that, neutronium ingots, a neutronium block even. We got lots of stuff in our inventory here. I'm going to use those here all in a second. Let me make sure that this is set to home. Let's get home and let's look at some stuff. One of the things I wanted to build right off the bat is this. Boom. We have our first neutronium compressor. And then I need to do, let's make a couple more of those ender chests. We have this. I need a couple more item pipes, I think. Let's go downstairs real quick. Now, in between episodes, I set up our first little farm. If you remember last time, we did the neutronium compressor. What are those called? Whatever those are called. Not the compressors, but those things. I took a watch of time. I put it on a pedestal. So they're running even faster now. They're still not like crazy fast, but they're running. And then I took an emerald chicken, right? Well, 16, 10, 10, 10 emerald chickens. It's pumping emeralds into this like crazy, so fast that it can't go fast enough. That's all right. We're going to upgrade this to a Mark II today and see if that helps out. But now I want to take this stuff, and then I need to take, I need to make sure none of those like actually keep touching. So I'm just doing that. You can probably go here and then down and then to a compressor. And then I need to pipe that out. It might not be able to go in right there. Does it work this way? Okay, that's working. And then I want a pipe out and into, so we're going to go here. We're going to go to an ender chest. It shouldn't pull any of the corrupted ingots in there. Once this makes, we should make our first singularity. Now, it's been running a little bit. It's still running really fast. If you notice here, we have 23,000. I mean, it's pulling, but I mean, it's pulling so fast. I don't think we're going to have an issue. It does take 5,000 of these at a time to make one. Luckily, we only need one of those per one of these, but the problem is you see how many of these we're going to need? So many, because the ingots require, yeah, and then all these ingots. You know, it's just terrible. Anyways, there's our first neutronium compressor done. Some of the things we need to get done. Let's go to Project E. So obviously we have like the dark matter armor and the dark matter tools. We're going to need 16 more of those hearts to knock that out. But what we do need is we have energy collectors, and then we need energy condensers. We need the table, which the table requires Mark II and Mark II of each one of those. So we're going to need those. Some netherite upgrades, some nuggets, some dark matter, some nitro crystals, which I don't think I have any. We'll have to make those. We need antimatter relays. Transfer EMC from adjacent energy collectors to adjacent energy condensers. This way you can use 18 collectors instead of 6. Let's look at these. So we have energy collector number 1 here, and we can duplicate these if we need to. Mark II, we need a Mark I, some glowstone, and some dark matter. Oh. That was pretty much instant. Okay. Now we have this energy collector Mark II. I can put, so I kept the 1 in there. I really didn't need all those. They just go so fast. So we have the Mark II in there. Good. Now we need a Mark III. So as I'm going to just start taking these things off the list as we don't need them. Mark II. So we need the Mark III, red matter, glowstone. Ah, easy. Red matter. Ooh. I need to make some more red matter because I do believe we will be using this quite a bit. Put that in there, put that in there, put those 4 things in there. Boop. Pretty instant. Beautiful. Now we have an energy collector Mark III. Now we need to do the same thing. So an energy condenser Mark II takes one of each one of those. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do the antimatter relay. So antimatter relay, we need an alchemical chest. I needed a furnace, a block of diamond. I saw glass on there, and 2 obsidian. The 2 obsidian in there, put the furnace in there, put all of that in there, and boop. So Mark 1's done. Mark 2, obsidian. Easy. Okay, so let's just grab obsidian. There's a whole bunch of obsidian in here. Let's grab a stack. And I think I still got dark matter. Stick that in there, stick that in there. Perfect. Mark 2. And then Mark 3, same thing, just with the red matter. Red matter, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a Mark 3. Okay, transmutation table. We actually need Mark 2s. And those Mark 2s, we need, because I believe this will all stay in there. So in the center, energy condenser. Do I have an extra energy condenser? I'll make an extra one. I always keep forgetting that I have to take it out. So it's gonna have energy condenser in the center, and then it had the gold one here and the black one here. Add the 4 silverfish hearts in the corners. Okay, what else do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4? That's not right. I think it was that. I think. Luckily we can just check. Yep. The 4 alchemical chest. Had some of those waiting. Okay. I'm just going to kind of work our way out. What else we got? Netherite upgrades. Those go here, 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 and here. Now we need 12 dark matter and 12 nuggets. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. And then last but not least, 4 nitro crystals. So we need another star, 2 blocks of redstone, and a block of blazing crystal, which is a blaze. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's our table. There it is. I was like, hello. We're gonna put that. Now, I don't know how this works. I've never messed with it, but apparently, like, learn it. Okay. Oh, so you just start inserting items and it learns it. And it adds to the EMC. So we can, like, put that in there, put obsidian in there. We can put anything that has EMC, we can put in there. Stone, redstone, that doesn't. Another star. And then I do believe, yeah, we just take from that when we need it. Perfect. All right, so now we got the table done. Get rid of that. Well, I'm going to add the tablet, because the tablet, I believe, we can carry around with us. I just need to favorite that. There we go. Now, we have a ways to go with this. Like, it's not, like, that far off, if you think about it. But we have, like, things that we're going to have to make just to make the tablet. So, we're a ways off on that. Let's kind of keep knocking stuff out here. Antimatter relays plus. Antimatter relays. What does this take? Honestly, not bad. I need to also go in here. Okay, so let's just do the base one here. We need glass fuel block. Honestly, one of those turned... Okay, interesting. Mark 1. Oh. Okay. Mark 2. A bunch of those make... Okay. Okay, we're figuring this out. Okay, let's do the energy collector. I'm assuming it's the same thing. And a Mark II will give you, and a Mark III. Okay, so if I do Mark III. Good to know. And then that Mark III with the magenta matter will turn into a Mark IV, and then a Mark IV. How do I make a Mark V? So I'm trying to figure out how to make like the flowers. So Mark IV plus magenta gives you Mark V. Oh no, Mark III plus magenta gives you Mark IV. Pink matter. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, I need to put like magenta. Where's my magenta matter? Pink matter gives you Mark V. Purple matter, yeah, gives you Mark VI. Violet matter. So what are these? These are Mark IIs. So if I take these, I can make a Mark III. Okay, I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to try to make a Mark III flower. So we need, should be enough to make, take this and do this and do that. Now we have a Mark III. Whoa. Okay. So I just made the Mark III that does 1,020 per second. Put that in there. But if I take one of those and then now I have a Mark IV one. Yeah. Okay, so you see the pattern. Now this one, I can throw in here. Mark IV. This one's way more powerful than that one. So I'm going to see how I can get within a few minutes just to kind of keep playing with this. The Mark IV makes the Mark V. How do I make pink matter? Looks fairly easy. And I literally think every single one of these, like for pink matter, I'll need, and put the pink matter in here. And then I can do this. That makes purple matter. Put the purple matter in here. Violet. Now we don't have enough because those are expensive. Okay, at least the next one. Maybe even the next two. All right, so I got up to the purple power flower for now. I'll slowly kind of just keep working that up. I believe I have like some violet already. Blue, we'll have to figure, like, so as you can see, like where we were at, we were making, each one of these was making only 306 per second. And we had like, what, 8 of them? Now we have 2 of them, Mark 6s, and they're making 68,580 per second. 2 of those, so like 136,000. Well, you can see 137, 160 up there, just for 2 of those. And we'll just grab another one when we can. They do take 237 million EMC to make one of those, so that's something we'll have to kind of look at. But we'll move on. What is next in Project E? Project E is big. So we did that. Thank you. I'm gonna laugh if it gives me like something. Okay, so the tablet is out of reach for now because we need 4 more hearts, which is not a big deal. We just have to wait. Energy condensers Mark IIs, which we're about to do one of those. I think that, yeah, that's what I want to do next, is an energy condenser Mark II. So we have the energy condenser, and we do have that saved, yes. So Mark II, we need an energy condenser. We need a dark matter block. So energy condenser, boom. Dark. Oh, we don't have dark matter blocks stored in here? Oh, let's change that real fast. Probably do like a red matter block too. I don't know if we need to do a block for each one, but I know we do need those things. Let's see what else. We need a compacting drawer. So some of these things I'm just throwing in there as we're going, just because it's going to help me in the future. Red matter block, a Mark III energy collector, and a Mark III antimatter. Put that energy condenser. Whoops. Put all those in there. 15 million FE. Give that a minute. Are we done in here? Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, energy condenser Mark II. Make sure that's learned. I'm going to pull one of those out. I'm going to take this one, slap that down there. I'm going to pull a second one out. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to replace the one. All right, after that, I was just checking. Look at that. We've made several singularities at this point. Mark II. Done. Thank you. Transmutation oh, I keep looking at that. Okay, these next things. Energy EMC link. You can use this block to add EMC to your transmutation table using collectors. Interesting. Oh yeah, we have all of that stuff. We'll need the energy EMC link. We'll need the personal EMC link. The refined. And probably the compressed. I'm assuming we'll need all of those things to get through these next few steps. Okay. Sorry, this has been probably a little... This has probably been a little boring, huh? Yeah, we're just crafting stuff, but we need this stuff. It's gonna change so much. Okay. What I say? Energy EMC link. What do we need for here? Just red matter. Let me grab some. Let me just grab some red matter out of here. Okay. We got that. Let's stick that in there. Now we know that. Like the basic energy EMC link, but also allows you to import and export items. Okay, we need 4 of those. An energy condenser Mark II and 4 red matter. So we need, let's pop those in there. Really didn't have to do that. I could have just done this. And now we have a personal EMC link. So the personal one's done. Refined is just 9 of those. Okay. Nice. Done. And then a compressed one is 6 of the refined. Those are expensive. I only have enough to do 2 right now. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm curious. Like the personal EMC, but has 1 input slot and 9 output slots. Intended as an automated item storage system for mods like Refined Storage or AE2. Learns items from input slots. Alright, so I've just been kind of playing around. Looking at some stuff, messing with some stuff, trying to add stuff, trying to move stuff, figuring stuff out. I don't know. So one cool thing, like I was really hoping like I could just import into one of these, like from the chickens, and it learns all that, and then it's just building that EMC from that. It didn't like that. I can use the, what is it? I can use just the personal, so it just imports it, no problem. But the one that's intended for automated items, like the refined one, that's the one I was really, and it learns items from input slots. That's the one I was really hoping to do. So it didn't work like I wanted to because the items are learned, so anything that goes through it is also learned. I do think at this point everything is learned. I can always double check. I think I went through and did everything but the dyes, and maybe I'll just do the dyes real quick. Because this honestly would be a really good EMC farm. Do those have EMC? Those don't have EMC. The logs, I don't know if I did the logs. I'm pretty sure I did sand. Did I do sand? I did sand. So I should be able just to do this. And it should learn all of those things. And now I can take the personal, and this should just literally eat all of this. If I put it here, yeah, now there, my EMC is going up now. Take this one out, because I think I can now make the bigger one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Make sure we learn that. I am going to keep that. And now I can throw that on there. Look at all these slots. Now let's say I want... Watch these numbers. So we're going to put diamond on here. We'll put iron on here. We'll put redstone on here. Anything that we might like need to grab a lot of. But that has a lot in recipes. So like we'll kind of think of just different stuff. Emerald even. So for example, I want to put diamond in there, the iron nugget, the reds. I want to put all of those things there, okay? Now, when I go back in here, it tells me exactly how many of those things I can make. We can make 284 million, and that means that number is just going to start climbing. Anything like that that we need, that we're constantly trying to grab. Stone, for example. Always trying to grab stone. 308 million stone. There we go. Let us go check on our little pygmy dude. Pygmy? Drigmy. How many silverfish hearts you got for us? Oh, look at that. Let's grab those. Let's do the thing with the tools. Let's get the tools. Diamond, dark matter, silverfish hearts. And that's it for each thing. And then we'll need red matter. Start with a pickaxe. Diamond, diamond. Heart. Dark matter, dark matter. Alright. Then we got the pickaxe. And then to get that, we do red matter. Okay, what is like the... Oh. So, okay, what is my current? 12. 1.6 attack speed. 1 attack speed, but the sword is better. Same speed. And then the guitar is even crazier. Okay. What is the guitar? Okay, the guitar is the axe, the sword, the shears, and the hoe. And then the morning star is the hammer, the pickaxe, and the shovel. Okay. So I'm going to do this for each one. It's going to be slow, painful process. But while that's happening, there's going to be things going on. I mean, look, we're almost at 1 billion EMC. That's wild. Then I'll check back in once all of these are complete. All right, so as you can see, we have all of the dark matter tools. Now we need to do all the red matter tools. So we'll still need dark matter and then red matter on top of it. For pretty much all of these, we use all of that. And also, I have enough hearts. We're going to do the armor as well. Now, I'll go ahead and get that up to red matter. And then I'm going to look to see what we can do to get all of this to the gym. Because I think with EMC, we can pretty much get all of these. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to go, I will get the armor up to red matter. I'm going to get all the tools up to red matter. And then we'll do the guitar and the morning star. So I'll check back in and we'll do the guitar and morning star together. All right, got all the stuff now to make the guitar and the mace. That's literally all we have at this point. So I can go ahead and get that and get that. Oh, colossal star. Hello. Quantum entangler portal. Oh, snap. Okay, that's a lot of EMC. That's what, 1 trillion? Let's not get distracted here. To make the guitar, we need the shears, the axe, and the sword on top, followed by the hoe. So the shears, the axe, the sword, followed by the hoe, and then, so it was a 9 pattern? Yep. So shears, axe, sword, hoe, boop, 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 boop. This should give us the guitar, which 24 attack damage, which is crazy. I mean, all I have to say is we have, the ring of death. But I don't always want to do the ring of death. So that one's done. And then this is the hammer, the pickaxe, and the shovel. Hammer, pickaxe, shovel, and then is it? Yep. Alright. Now, I'm assuming... Let's see. I'm going to go down here. I can't really mess anything up. I mean, I can mess stuff up. Okay. It's just a really fast pickaxe. I'm fine with it. Oh, you ready to watch this EMC number jump? Now we need to make all of these things. So the Evertide Amulet, the Soul Stone, and the Klein Star Omega, which will be really easy to make now. A volcanic... Body stone. Black hole band. Watch of flowing time. Okay. So for the amulet. Oh, that's easy. That's cake. Okay, amulet. Done. I think I just needed that. Okay. Soulstone. Cake. Stick that in there. And there is the gem helmet. Apparently I had one of those already. Okay. Chest plate. What do I have? Got that. Got that. Now can I do the chest plate? Yes, I can. Now I should be able to... Nope. I didn't actually make the ring. Now I should be able to make that. Yep. The boots are done. And we have the ability... Oh my gosh, they're so fast. We have the ability of flight. So, what's next? All right, next, since we got all that extra EMC for free, I'm going to see how high I can get one of these now. All right, let's see what we can do to kind of wrap up this episode. Kind of got distracted, got some phone calls, stuff like that while I was recording this, and so it kind of got me a little off. Now I'm trying to remember where I was, so... But while I was talking on the phone, if you notice up at the top, we have a lot of EMC. These are Mark 15s. I just started upgrading them, then let it run for a little bit, and then I'd upgrade it and let it run for a little bit. So we can just make those. Like I can make like 19 more if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I made the one that has more inputs here. So now if I want any of these things, I can get them. Also, it puts them as craftables in my refined system here. So we have all of these feeding in. We don't really even need that anymore. So I might actually turn that off because honestly, we just don't need this. And that's just going to be annoying clicks and pops. So I'm going to go deposit these in here. Okay, another thing I've done. Let's go downstairs. Boop. Into our hallway. I've done our first EMC conversion. Well, it's not an EMC one. Okay, so these are going to be EMCs on this side for a little bit until we're good. So like honestly, like I can change all this out. This was a fun little idea. This is working. I'm not going to actually mess with this. So that's going to stay the same. But from here on out, I'm going to use these links, right? So this one's actually taking and making lapis. And then that lapis is feeding in here, is chaining into source gems. And those source gems are, what's it called? Going through that thing and then getting me singularities. So now we have 2 singularities. So this is something I'm going to work on. Now, what can I get done in between episodes? That way y'all are not like, hey, you missed all this. Okay. So tier 2, we cannot do without a whole processing setup. Balloons, we're going to have a processing setup. Corrupted ingot, we're done with. Endarium block, I can do that one outside. So I'm going to write these down. Because if I don't write these down, then I'm going to forget, and then we're going to look at all these again. So, between episodes, I'm going to make Endarium block. Mob filter pet. I actually have one of those now. Just got I spawned some... I got that little dirt grass thing, the fabulous dirt, whatever it's called. And waited till a cow showed up, grabbed a bucket of milk, and then we're good. Infused ender pearl. Yep, I can do that one. Mob soul. So this one's a craftable, but it's not a hard craftable. We have a lot of mob souls. How many are these? It's only 45. I'm just going to pull those from the machine. So I can do that in between episodes. And honestly, I can take mob souls from something else. Nether star. That's EMC. Flux block. That's EMC. Node overclocker. That is EMC. Palette and brush is EMC. Magenta matter, that's EMCable. We actually already have magenta matter too. So out of these, we have 12 more rooms to build. So we have 12 rooms that all need like some sort of process that's building something to be able to do the singularity. And then 9 more that's just straight EMC. Actually, sorry, 8 more. And I put the mob soul on the EMC side because, I mean, it's not going to be hard to do. So all we need to do is we take the refined EMC link, we take the compressor, and we take an ender chest. Okay. We'll go from here to here. We'll go from here to here. Need to pull from there. We'll need to pull from here. And then this, we're going to put that in there. And now it's putting those in there as fast as it can. And then I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. I didn't put it on any of these because these are so slow anyways, that by the time it makes the source, then it, I don't think it mattered at that point. I think it had already caught up. But yeah, so this is going to take 7,000. And then once it makes that one, it'll pop it into our system. In between episodes, all of the ones that are EMCable, I'm going to go ahead and start doing. That way, all of those are out of the way. And we can just focus on every episode from here, 1 or 2 machines, until we have all of the things that we need. What else did I do? Turned off the chickens. You saw that. You're seeing the infinite power source that we have now because here's the thing. I can add to this. I'm like, man, we really need to do more. I can do more. Like I can just do a wall of EMC. Let's make 12 more just because we can. I mean, we have 288 trillion. I feel like we didn't even make a dent in our overall. I mean, the amount that we're making right now is just stupid. But now we really don't have to worry about it. Where is all my chicken? It's probably in my chemical bag. Okay, that was something else I was going to make. Before we're done, I gathered all of these things up, put them in this thing so we can duplicate them at any time. And now we can make cosmic meatballs. Did I make that many? I think I can make a stack is the amount of stuff that I got. We now have a stack of cosmic meatballs. We can make the Indus Pearl. Endstone. Did I put Endstone in here? If not, I need to. Nope, not yet. Do a couple, like 4 stacks of those. A few stacks of Ender Pearls. And what else was it? Another start. And now we can make the Indus Pearl, if I can find it. Oh, I'm missing the ingots. It doesn't like that recipe. But we've made them. So, cosmic meatballs. Done. Indus Pearl. Done. Record fragment. We already had done. Ultimate stew. We got a ways. Corrupted ingot. Done. Source gem. Done. Project E. Oh yeah. Gem armor. I actually took it off for a little bit because it made me run around so fast. It was a little like, I'm just trying to do stuff around the base. So it was a little too much. So Project E is pretty much done except for the transmutation tablet. The problem with this is to get the transmutation tablet, we have to have infinity ingots, which means we have to be crafting all of the ingots. To get the Tome of Knowledge, you have to have another transmutation tablet. So we're going to have some ingot like making at that point. Other than that, though, like Project E is pretty much done. We're well on our way here. Ultimate Stew is the only thing we have left here, and then just start knocking these out, which those will come over time. As we put those in there, start making them, all we'll have to do is just grab them out of the ME system, and then they're there. Which means once all of these are done, then these can be done. Botania, we haven't touched yet. We're going to have to get Mana Steel, so we'll have to figure that out. Blood Magic, we haven't touched yet. I have done Blood Magic before. It was a long time ago. Ars Nuevo, we could probably honestly, like we could probably just knock this out and get rid of it. So same with Thermo Series. I don't know if we're going to need any more machines in there. RF tools, same thing here. Don't really need a spawner, don't need force field shields. Like we don't need any of those things. Power, we're pretty much done there. Ender cell, ender gate, and a reactor. Mechanism, that's literally the polonium build that we have to have. So we'll knock that out while we're doing polonium. Industrial foregoing, once again, just building some machines to knock those things out. Immersive engineering, this is where we have to do the treated wood and to get the balloons and stuff. Create, I just need to build some stuff. We're going to have to get blaze cakes anyways. So it's part of the ultimate. Mob grinding utilities. What are we missing? An entity spawner. And donate 100 levels. And a lot of these things are going to be like really easy to make now that we have what we have. Storage, exploration, getting started. I wonder. Oh, yeah. We're going to be able to absolutely put them in here. Doop doop. We can make smeltery now. I mean, it's going to be as simple as that. What was that like? I think that's the only thing we're missing right there is those two things. And I know I've covered this a couple of times, so yeah. I don't know why this is still blue. I don't think I'm missing anything. And before we leave, let's go check on our little guy out here with the silverfish. How's it going, buddy? Look at that. Look at all those hearts. Like at this point, I don't even need it. I think that's all the hearts that I need. I mean, that's definitely all the hearts that I need. Like I said, in between episodes, that's what I'm going to be working on, is just getting all those EMC things. I'm not going to do any, like, machines that we have to do. If I do any, it'd be like pig iron, because to me, pig iron's kind of like make a smeltery, put flesh into it to get congealed blood, take the congealed blood out. But see, like, it's actually a process. Like, I have to do that. I have to automatically take that out. And then I have to put that into a mixer and then mix the things and then take it out. So there's going to be a lot of automation of moving things around. This went on far too long today. I don't know how much of this I can edit out. I don't know. Watch, y'all are going to be like, oh, it's only a 15-minute video. No, or it's going to be an hour. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Anyways, hopefully you liked it. Make sure you check out my other content. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you come back next week because we are going to try to finish this and hopefully just a few more episodes so we can get into all the mods. Have a good day. Bye.